Hi, my name is Melissa Osborne, and my feature script that made it to the Brit List is called Easy Out. Easy Out is a US set comedy drama in the vein of Juno or Me, Earl and the Dying Girl, about a terminally ill teen called Benny who asks his lifelong friend Clover to help him die. But as Clover wrestles with the heartbreaking decision, life throws her a curveball and sets her previously ordered world spiraling out of control. I lived in Los Angeles for about 9 years, and while I was there, I remember being very affected by the story of a young woman called Brittany Maynard, and she was an advocate for the legalization of assisted dying. She was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and she and her family moved from California to Oregon, where she was able to take advantage of Oregon's death with dignity law. And because she was so young, she was only 29, she was intelligent, articulate, and very open about what she wanted, it brought the cause a lot of much needed attention. And her story really stuck with me, and I suppose it was the first time I'd really considered that I may not have autonomy over my own passing, which was pretty scary stuff. And to this day, assisted dying is still illegal in the UK and in most of America. And then it wasn't until quite a few years later, when I moved back to the UK, I knew that I wanted to write a young adult coming of age story, and then the story and then the script of Easy Out actually came quite quickly. So I started off in the industry as an actor, but luckily quite quickly discovered that I'm a much better writer. After doing the producing program at UCLA, I wrote, produced and directed a short film called Change. Check out the poster. Then I wrote my first feature film, Losing It, which put me on Tracking Board's Young and Hungry list. Then I moved back to the UK, I signed with my brilliant agent, and currently I'm developing shows with Tani Sargachian's Bright Star. I'm also doing a coming-of-age mystery TV show with Firebird. I'm writing a family fantasy feature with Romulus and a romantic drama with Temple Hill and Netflix. So I guess I start with an idea. I think the good ones are like gold dust, and I'm always digging for one. But when I happen upon them, either an original idea or a book I found, then I'll try and write a page or half page, or even just a log line, because I think a lot of my work is quite high concept. So when a log line comes to me easily, that's usually a good sign. Then of course the idea is always about a character. So the first thing I'm doing is trying to work out who they are, what they want, what they're up against, and what they stand to lose if they don't succeed. I started writing in film, but I then moved into TV. I think they're both challenging and rewarding in their own ways, but I love to do both. I love working, I'm very lucky. In terms of what I'd like to write, I love a high concept idea. I love coming of age stories, interesting characters, of course, worlds and struggles that we haven't seen before. I'm currently working on a family movie, and that's a world that I've really enjoyed being in. On the flip side, I'm always drawn to ideas that deal with weighty issues or injustices of some kind. And I'd also like to write something for Leo DiCaprio. Just putting it out there.